Because the very first person you must lead is you. See, if you can't lead yourself, you can't actually lead your life. This is because I've discovered that true leadership starts from within. The question is this: can you control your emotions when things go wrong? Can you stay disciplined even when no one is watching? Can you keep moving when motivation dies? The reality is that your habit is leading you somewhere. Your mindset is leading you somewhere. Your daily choices is shaping your future more than you realize it. And the truth is this: before anyone is entrusted with bigger responsibility, life will first of all test how well you manage yourself. Self-leadership is waking up with purpose. It's simply doing something that is right, even when it is uncomfortable. It is becoming dependable to yourself, because the very first person you must lead is you. Proverbs 16:32, it says, "He that ruleth his spirit is better than he that taketh the city." Rule yourself first. Every other thing will align. Grow your value, grow your worth. Sometimes the biggest problem is not around you. It is your life is a reflection of what is happening inside. Many people want different results while keeping the same mindset. But life often mirrors your inner condition. The way you think affects the way you act. And the way you act affects the result you produce. A negative mind will struggle to see opportunities. An undisciplined mind will struggle to keep consistency. But a peaceful mind, every time, every day, will always make a wiser decision. Sometimes the biggest problem is not around you, it is within you. And once the inside changes, the outside will begin to respond differently. Real growth starts with self-awareness. Healing starts within. Transformation starts within. No one can consistently live beyond the condition of his or her mind. Keep thy heart with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Proverbs 4:23. Change within, and everything will begin to respond to it. Grow your value, grow your worth. Do not stop now. Your breakthrough may be closer than you think. Why are you quitting too early? Success is rarely instant. There will be delay, disappointment, and difficult seasons. There will be days when your results are not visible, days when your effort feel unnoticed, days when you feel like giving up. But persistence is what separates winners from quitters. Many breakthroughs come after seasons of pressure. Many testimonies come after period of endurance. A farmer does not plant today and harvest tomorrow. Faith keeps going even when results are slow. Discipline keeps moving even when emotion is weak. Keep improving, keep learning, keep showing up. Just one day, your consistency will speak for you. Men ought always to pray and not faint. Luke 18, verse 1. Do not stop now. Your breakthrough may be closer than you think. Grow your value, grow your worth. Pride blocks growth, but humility creates room for elevation. A proud person stops learning too early, but a humble person keeps growing consistently. From my research, I've discovered that humility is not weakness, it is strategy. It is the ability to accept correction, the willingness to learn from others, and the maturity to accept when you are wrong. The truth is that nobody knows everything. The moment you think you know it all, growth starts slowing down. Some people lose opportunities because pride makes them difficult to teach, but others rise higher because humility makes them teachable. Stay teachable. Be open to improvement. Proverbs chapter 11, verse 2. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. He said, but with the lowly is wisdom. Stay teachable. There is always another level to learn. Grow your value, grow your worth. Many people focus on what's missing, that they ignore what's already there. Gratitude changes the way you see things. It shifts your perspective. I've discovered that gratitude helps you to think better. It helps you to worry less. It helps you to recognize opportunity more clearly. Gratitude does not mean everything is perfect. It simply means you choose to appreciate what God has done already while trusting Him for more. Some of the things you are enjoying today were things you thought it was impossible many years ago. Complaining only drains your energy, while gratitude strengthens your faith. A grateful heart will always become stronger, wiser, and more hopeful. There is still something to thank God for. Just look where. 1 Thessalonians 5:18. In everything, give thanks. Just give thanks because there is more working for you than the things working against you. Grow your value, grow your worth. Your life changes when excuses stop. Blaming people may feel easier, but it keeps you powerless. Responsibility gives you back control. You may not control every situation, but you can control your response. You can control your mindset, and you can control your next decision. Responsible people grow faster because they stop waiting for others to fix their life. Growth only begins when you say, "This is my responsibility," and stand by it. Your future depends on the decision you are making daily. Your habit matters. Your discipline matters. Your attitude matters because ownership creates transformation. When you take responsibility, you also gain the power to change things that concern your life. Grow your value, grow your worth. See, courage is not the absence of fear, it is moving in spite of fear. I've discovered that any new level in life will require courage, but fear will tell you to stay comfortable. Fear will tell you not to try. Fear will tell you that you cannot do it, but that you should doubt yourself. But growth only happens when courage speaks louder than fear. Many people stay stuck today not because they don't have potential, but because fear keeps controlling them. Courage is applying for that opportunity, starting that business, showing up and speaking up even on camera without your little idea. Courage is starting again after failure. See, courage and faith works together, because sometimes you will have to move first before you understand how things will even work out. There is no single human being on earth that was promised a life without challenges. But the good news is that God promised to be with us through them. Joshua 1:9. Be strong and courageous, for the Lord is with you. Feel the fear. It's normal, but keep moving in spite of the fear. Don't allow the fear of anything to stop you. That is what differentiates successful people and unsuccessful people. Grow your value, grow your wealth. You cannot move clearer if you don't know where you are going. Vision gives direction. Without vision, people become easily distracted. They move without focus. They work hard without direction. I've discovered that vision helps you to know where you are going and the reason why you are going there. When your vision is clear, your decisions becomes clearer. Your priorities becomes clearer. And your discipline becomes stronger. People that knows where they are going, they are willing to sacrifice temporal comfort for the future purpose. Don't just exist. Live intentionally. Set your goal. Visualize your future, because clarity creates momentum. Grow your value. Grow your wealth. But when you surround yourself with wisdom, discipline, growth, and faith, you will be. Everything around you is influencing you. The people around you matters. What you watch matters. What you listen to matters. Influence is powerful because it works gradually. Your environment can either build your mindset or weaken it. Your circle can either push you forward or slow you down. If you continually feed your mindset with negativity, distraction, fear, it will eventually affect your life. But when you surround yourself with wisdom, discipline, growth, and faith, you will begin to rise differently. In this digital era, you don't need to travel before you create a new environment. With your phone, what you are viewing consistently, you are already creating an environment that will either build you or break you. Protect your mind. Protect your environment. Protect your value. Because whatsoever that consistently influences you will shape your life. Proverbs 13:20. He that walk with the wise shall become wise. Grow your value. Grow your wealth. Real legacy is living wisdom, value, faith, and positive influence. This is day 100 of the Value Thinking series. And listen to this. Your life is bigger than you. At the end of life, people may not remember everything that you own, but they will remember the impact that you made. Legacy is not built in one day. It is built daily through actions, through values, and through decisions that you made. The way you treat people matters. The value that you create matters. The life you were able to help matters. Because I've discovered that a meaningful life is not just about success, it's about significance. Money can create comfort, but impact creates remembrance. What are you building beyond yourself? Who is becoming better because of you? It's not having a million followers, it's changing a person's life because of the idea and knowledge you gather. Real legacy is living wisdom, value, faith, and positive influence behind. Proverbs 13:22. A good man leaveth inheritance for his children's children. Live today, with tomorrow's legacy in mind. Grow your value, grow your wealth. The more aware you become, the more intentional your decision becomes. You cannot change what you refused to recognize. Very many people want a better life. They want a better result, but only few take the time to understand themselves. Self-awareness is the ability to honestly see your strength, your weakness, your habits, your emotions, and your motivation. From my research, I've discovered that the greatest battle in life are not fought outside. They are fought within. And before you can improve your finances, your relationship, your leadership, your character, before you can improve any of these, you must first understand yourself. Ask yourself, what habits are helping me? What habits are hurting me? What triggers my emotions? What area of my life needs growth? The more aware you become, the more intentional your decision becomes. And growth only begins the moment self-awareness begins. Let us examine our ways and watch them. Lamentation 3:40. Know yourself, improve yourself, and become the best of yourself. Grow your value, grow your wealth. From my research, I've discovered that emotional control does not mean suppressing your feelings. It simply means your emotions are powerful servants, but dangerous masters. Everyone experiences anger, fear, frustration, disappointment, and excitement. The question is not if you have emotions. The real question is if your emotions have you. Many people have destroyed opportunities because they react emotionally instead of responding wisely. A moment of anger can destroy years of trust. 5 minutes of uncontrolled anger can destroy 20 years of relationship. A moment of fear can stop you from pursuing purpose. From my research, I've discovered that emotional control does not mean suppressing your feelings. It simply means managing them wisely. Strong people are not those who never feel emotions, but they are those who never allow their emotions to control their decisions. Better be a patient person than a strong warrior, one with self-control than one who taketh a city. Proverbs 16:32. Master your emotions before they master you. Grow your value, grow your wealth. Seek to understand people before seeking to be understood. People may forget your words, but they rarely forget how you make them feel. One of the greatest skills in life is the ability to understand what others are going through. Empathy, from my research, is not actually agreeing with everyone, but is choosing to understand before you judge. Everyone is fighting a battle you know nothing about. You are complaining they didn't call you. You are complaining they didn't help you. The person who seems strong may be struggling silently. The person who appears difficult may be hurting. When you picture life from another person's perspective, your relationship becomes stronger. Empathy creates connection, and connections create trust. Rejoice with those who are rejoicing, and mourn with those who are mourning. Romans 12:15. Seek to understand people before seeking to be understood. Grow your value, grow your wealth. Many conflicts in homes and offices today will disappear if only most people listen to reply. Only few listen to understand. From my research, I've discovered that listening is one of the most underrated skills in the world. But people appreciate being heard more than being impressed. When you listen carefully, you learn. When you listen carefully, you build trust. And when you listen to people carefully, you understand them better. Many conflicts in homes and offices today will disappear if only people can spend less time talking and more time listening. I've discovered that wise people don't rush talking. They seek understanding first. Listening is not weakness, it's emotional intelligence in action. Everyone should be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to be angry. James 1:19. Listen more, understand more, and grow more. A fool gives full vent to his anger, but a wise man keeps himself under control. Stop blaming others for the emotions you must learn to manage. People can influence your emotions, but they should not control them. Mature people accept responsibility for their reaction. The reality is that life will not always be fair. People will disappoint you. Situations will frustrate you. But your response is your responsibility. The moment you stop blaming people for your attitude is the moment you begin to grow. You cannot actually control everything that happens to you, but you can control your response to them. A fool gives full vent to his anger, but a wise man keeps himself under control. Proverbs chapter 29, verse 11. Grow your value, grow your wealth. A seed does not become a tree overnight. A child, patience is not the ability to wait. It is the ability to wait with the right attitude. We live in a world that wants everything fast. Fast money, fast success, fast growth. But from my research, I've discovered that life does not work like that. Some of the greatest things in life takes time to grow. A seed does not become a tree overnight. A child does not become an adult overnight. Even character takes time to build. It's not built overnight. Impatience causes people to quit too early. It causes people to make poor decisions. It causes people to settle for less than they deserve. But I've discovered that patience gives wisdom time to work. It gives growth time to happen. Sometimes what we are waiting for is also waiting for us to become ready. If we hope for something we do not have yet, we wait for it patiently. Romans 8:25. Remember this: where you are headed is far more important than how long it takes you to to get there. Keep going. Stay faithful. Stay patient. Your season will definitely come. Grow your value. Grow your worth. When you understand people better, you judge them less. And when you judge people less, you relate. The fastest way to misunderstand someone is to judge them before understanding them. Very many people form opinions before they know the full story. They hear one side, they see one mistake, they witness just one moment, and then they make final judgments. But everyone have a story you may not know. Every action have a reason behind it. From my research, I have discovered that wise people ask questions deeply before making conclusion. Emotionally mature people seek understanding before making criticism. When you understand people better, you judge them less. And when you judge people less, you relate with them better. Never you allow assumptions to replace understanding. Proverbs 18, verse 13. To answer before listening is folly and shame. Listen first, understand first, and judge last. Grow your value, grow your worth. Above all else, guide your heart, for everything you do flows from it. You cannot protect your future if you cannot protect your peace. Too many people today are exhausted, not because they are working too much, but because they are allowing too much. Too many distractions, too many unhealthy relationships, too many unnecessary commitments. Healthy boundaries are not walls to push people away, but they are guidelines to protect what matters most. You cannot be available to everyone and still expect to be effective. Sometimes growth requires saying no, and saying no to distractions allows you to say yes to purpose. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 23. Above all else, guide your heart, for everything you do flows from it. This fact cannot be overemphasized. Protect your time, protect your value, protect your peace. What you protect today is what defines your future tomorrow. Grow your value, grow your wealth. That the strongest person in the room is often the one who remains calm when everyone is losing it. Emotional maturity shows itself when mature people respond, immature people react. Emotional maturity is not determined by age. Some people grow older but never grow wiser. From my research, I have discovered that emotional maturity is revealed by the way you handle pressure, by the way you handle criticism, disappointment, and conflicts. Anyone can stay calm when things are easy, but emotional maturity shows itself when things do not go your way. Mature people think before speaking. They learn before arguing. They seek solutions instead of creating more problems. From my research, I've discovered that the strongest person in the room is often the one who remains calm when everyone is losing it. When I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. But when I became a man, I put away those childhood things. 1 Corinthians 13, verse 11. Growth is not just about getting older. It's about getting wiser. Grow your values. Grow your wealth. Respect is not something you demand. It is something you demonstrate and earn. From my research, I've discovered that respect is earned through character and not demanded through position. Very many people want respect, but only few understand what it takes to gain it. Respect is not built by title. It's not built by status. It's not built by power. Real respect is built through consistent character. People respect integrity. People respect humility. People respect honesty. People respect people whose words match their actions. And the way you treat people who can do nothing for you matters a lot. If you want respect, become a person worthy for it. Character naturally attracts respect. Do unto others as you will have them do unto you. Luke 6:31. Respect is not something you demand. It is something you demonstrate and earn. Grow your value. Grow your wealth. I'm Larry Ubulu, growing value and wealth. Please comment value. See you in the next video.